solved the situation after Vizotto said something wrong to Bernardino during a timeout. And Bernardino got right in the face of Vizotto, who stands at 2 meters 12 centimeters, and reminded him who was the boss. Milos Nikic now back to serve for Serbia. Mario with a perfect pass and predictable result. Vizotto off to a very, very good start so far, registering yet another kill. All of his swings so far have come out of serve receive, where he's 3 of 5. Dante for Brazil. Stanovic down the line, but over the 3-meter line. I thought so. I was wondering if Stanovic could get there. 2 meters, 7 centimeters, again, just 21 years of age. And what a great name. Well, in English anyway. You get my point. He's going to be playing in a big galaxy for a long, long time. He is so talented. Janic off the block and out of bounds. That's where Serbia plays so cleverly. They very rarely get blocked straight down. They just hit so smartly off the edges of the block and move it around, use the entire court. That's a nice play by the captain, Bojan Janic, number 4. Marko Podraštinen now back to serve for Serbia. So both teams very strategic, keeping the ball alive. Offensive rebound. Boy, that could have been called. Bruno. Oh, good point here by both teams. Really playing smartly. Stanovic cross court to finish it out. See, these teams, they just won't give up a point easily. They'll battle, they'll keep the ball alive, they'll keep it in the court until they get a good swing. Janic moving the ball off the top and then finally leading to a good swing by Sasha Stanovic. Tied at 14. Podraštinen. Murillo inside, going to be a chance. And that ball off the top of the block. Beautifully done that time by Nikic. This is the kind of match you expected. Good defense, smart playing, moving the ball around, not beating yourself. Beautiful swing that time by Nikic. So Brazil's early lead, which was slight. He's really improved his serving. Vizotto all alone. Look at Stanovic playing some defense. And that ball was stuffed straight down. That was a greedy swing. That was a big mistake by Milos Nikic, and he knows it. Should have hit the ball into the block, gotten it back softly, but just a little bit of a greedy swing. But Sasha Stanovic doing a marvelous job hanging in and playing defense. Yeah, they both know. Not a smart play. Working on Janic. And Bojan Janic off the block and out of bounds. And the teams will hit 15-12, so Russia is in the semifinals. They have wins over Italy and the aforementioned win over Cuba. And Bojan Janic and Lucas went to sleep there and didn't block. So now Serbia with a 17-15 lead. Argentina will play Serbia tomorrow, but much to be determined before then here tonight. Vlado Petkovic, interestingly, plays his professional volleyball in Korea. Not many international players there. Bruno now serving for Brazil, trailing by 1. Oh, crushed down the line that time by Stanovic. Well, he is really good. Be interesting to see how that develops. That's the one time Starovic hits on the left side. And wonder if the scouting report is that he predominantly hits down the line, because Bernardino was very upset about that particular play, and that looked just like a good swing by Starovic. But in the scouting report before the match, every player that they're matched up against will know exactly the hitting tendency. Cross court from the left, cut back out of the middle. When they hit back row, they predominantly like to go one way or the other. And those are the slight mental adjustments, more than physical, that you have to make. Starovic, Lucas there that time. And beautiful high flat shot once again. Very cleverly done by Milos Nikic. They just changed the trajectory. The one time that he tried to really hit the ball down at the floor, he got stuffed. It's a good cover. Starovic hits the ball very high and flat, so if he gets blocked, it rarely will get blocked for a score. Serbia leading 19-17. Stankovic, another touch. And a timeout is going to be called, and for some fire from his team. Serbia's been much better in transition so far. Charging down the line. When the ball is hit, you have to be stopped. Wait forward, on balance, but you have to be stopped. You can't be moving as the ball is hit. And that's a perfect example of what not to do by Vlado Petkovic. Left side, beautifully done again by Nikic. Milos Nikic having a very good first set. 4 of 5. 2 of 2 on serve receive, 2 of 3 in transition. Very, very well done. Starovic now serving, already with 4 successful kills. And that ball served out of bounds, but still some separation. That is 21-19, and here's the double sub. Marlon will come in to set out of the back court. Tiao will replace Bruno in the front court. Size, but maintaining the offense with Marlon, a very experienced backup setter going back to serve. Marlon is 32 years of age, playing at a very high level around the world. And that ball hit out of bounds. No touch detected. The Serbians want a touch. The captains confer, and none. So an unforced error against Serbia, and just like that, so the slightest little error. Take another look. Podraštinen, backcourt. Murillo tried to touch it. He was trying to get his hands on it, but couldn't quite get it done. Marlon again. Podraštinen once again, and hits that ball nicely. But Marlon's in the wrong spot defensively. He's way too deep. Got to be much, much closer. And Bernardino really exercised right now, which is nothing new. Blocking sub on for Serbia. Dante in way early. Starovic inside the block. Marlon there nicely. And Starovic high off the block and out of bounds once again. And one of the things that Bernardino was talking about during that timeout was, let's not reach up to these Serbian hitters. Let's reach over the net, not up. Because right now, we're talking about attacking the edges of the block. That's beautifully done by Nikic, Bojan Janic, and now Sasha Starovic. Timeout. Nikic back to serve. Dante off the block, nicely done. Dig that time by Tomislav Tokic, and that ball right on the line. So a handful, almost, minus the pinky finger, of set points now for Serbia, leading 24-20. As I thought, very technical, very smart game by Serbia. Nikic misses that ball out of bounds. So one set point opportunity for Serbia is by the board. And Vlado Petkovic will come back on. Bilkic back to the sideline. Serbia is 17 of 29 overall. And Vlado Petkovic throwing that ball down off of Rodriguez, and as smoothly